Hey Aries, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your weekly reading. This reading could resonate now or later on down the line, or really at any date that you're guided to see it. It's for anyone with Aries placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Aries reading for whatever reason they've been guided here. Aries, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? Aries reading, weekly reading for anyone who's guided whenever they're guided. All right, I feel one more shuffle. Aries reading, what do we need to know here? All right, let's do it. What do we need to know about this Aries reading for anyone who's guided? What do we need to know about it? Okay, I see it. Hold on, we got bunches falling out. This one flipped right out. Two of Pentacles reversed. Okay, we got the Nine of Swords reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Pentacles. What's the central issue here? Central issue. Temperance reversed. Did someone else have Temperance in the same spot? No, I don't know why I feel like someone had Temperance. I don't know if it was the same spot though. What do we need to know here, please? What do we need to know? Aries reading. It might have been the same spot that someone had Temperance. I think they did, but boy, it was a long time ago. So it would have to be a water sign or an earth sign. Okay, just so you know. Eight of Cups reversed. What else? And it might have been the clarifying card. So it would have been this deck, but I'm not sure. I just don't remember, but I feel something familiar about this Temperance card in the center. Could have even been like a weekend reading or a daily reading. I don't know, but I remember having Temperance right there because that's the central issue. That's why it's ringing a bell for me. Okay, what else do we need to know here? What else? Okay, we got two that came out on their side as a challenge. Okay, so interesting. Alrighty, we got lots going on here. Okay. Well, so right away when I look at this, I see that there's a new beginning trying to come in here because something's trying to come in. Everywhere I look, there's something trying to come in. The Ace of Pentacles is reversed here. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is the Light Seers Tarot. What a great deck. Just so you guys know. So the Seven of Pentacles is here. We also, I don't know, was this in the upright or reverse? It doesn't much matter. But this is, like I said, Light Seers Tarot for those of you that are interested. And we're going to be using the Wheel of the Year to clarify. But what I really see is there's been some kind of seeds planted here for whatever this is. I feel like this was in the upright. I think it was. But doesn't really matter. I'll read it both ways. But what I really see here is, so these seeds have been planted for this new beginning. And I feel like, wow, really? So if I look to the past, what I'm going to show you, oh, this is a lot going on, but there's so many people involved. We got the Empress here. She's in reverse. And we got the Ten of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. This is like a problem between two people that's been painful. And there's the new beginning right there, the Ace of Wands trying to come in, right? This has to do with, I feel like it's family. This is the Six of Cups here in the reverse. I feel like we have two people who have had a really unhappy past together. This feels like mother and daughter to me. Seven of Swords is reversed, Queen of Cups is reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles is also reversed. And this feels like the same exact energy of this. So we got the King of Cups and the Empress reverse. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles reverse feels like the same exact energy to me as those two. So this might explain a lot. But what we have here is a King of Wands who's in between them. And I feel like this King of Wands could be causing problems between these two women. Either that or all three of them are having problems because all of them are reversed, okay? We've got the High Priestess and we've got the Seven of Wands reversed. I feel like there's somebody here who feels like they're going to be attacked or they have been attacked by family members. or somebody, or now listen, if these are not your family, they're people. So say this is like your ex and his wife, because someone's coming through here, or it's mother and daughter having issues, or it's something about this King of Wands being in the middle between these two women. So whatever that is, now it's going to be different for each of you, right? Some of you are having a family matter that's happening, and some of you are having like a third party situation, or you're just having you could be having like squabbles, like I said, within the family in any real way here, because this could be multiple different ways. Anyway, as we come into the reading, that's the energy we come in with. All right. So now we're in the reading, we're in the current energy. This is all kind of coming into this reading. So we have Temperance in reverse, which is Archangel Michael right there. I don't know if you could see the beautiful angel wings, but on the Temperance card, in the reverse, this to me feels like divine timing. And remember, I wasn't sure if this was in the upright or reverse. I feel like these two are kind of working together, and this Eight of Cups is working with them as well, saying we've kind of been stuck in this position for a while. Thinking about, contemplating, not sure. Okay, now somebody is tapping into their intuition here, and I feel like what they're tapping into, because look at the Queen of Cups, how tapped in she is. She's psychic, right? So she's so tapped in with her intuition here. Also, the Ace of Wands looks like intuition as well. It reminds me of the High Priestess card in this deck, which is right here. Okay, so somebody intuitively knows something. I feel like that these people are trying to keep something from one of these people. It's holding everything up, and it's causing a lack of clarity. I feel like there's three of them involved in this. But whatever it is, I don't normally go this far back, but the story is just like boom, 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 right back there. It's right there. So there's these, multiple, 3, 4 family members involved in this. Like 3 are working together, I feel, and there's an outsider, or vice versa. There's 2 against 1, or just there's just squabbling amongst all of them, right? But what I really see is there's been a lot of stress around it. The Nine of Swords. Somebody intuitively knows something that they're trying to hide. But what I do see is Nine of Swords reversed now, and Eight of Swords reversed. So this is someone who's either finding out the information they needed, no longer being kept in the dark, or somehow coming out of stress in the situation. But remember, it's been like this for quite a while, and it's time for the new opportunities to come in, the new energy, because the seeds have already been planted. So we want the Ace, of Pentacles to come in, and we want the Ace of Cups here to come in, and they will come in. They're both in reverse, but it doesn't mean you're not getting them. It's a matter, I feel there's something about timing going on here. Like, we got to stay like this Eight of Cups. We can't walk away from it. We have to stay like it until, the timing's just right, for 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, whatever it is. Or it could have been going on that long, 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, maybe even 7 years. I don't know. But that's a timing card for me usually. But because it comes up with the divine timing card in reverse here, I feel as though this has been a long time coming, or it got stuck, whatever it is. I don't know what for sure it is yet, but here comes the Wheel of Fortune, right? So the wheel is here, and look how the wheel brings in the balance. See how she's balanced up on top of the wheel? Very balanced, that we didn't have before. Temperance reversed is an imbalance. So this is someone who's been working on getting their balance, working on balancing a situation. Could have to do with a group, could have to do with other people, a third party or family in some way, or anybody really. This could be any kind of group, really. It doesn't have to be your family. Any kind of group situation here. So somebody is coming out of a bunch of stress. They're starting to figure out how to balance out the situation. They're also contemplating something, and I feel like what they're contemplating is to leave the emotional junk behind and get out of the stress about it. Like, we can keep stressing about this, we can keep fighting about this, we can keep whatever it is. I can keep worrying about this, or I can just let it go, whatever it is. And that's what this feels like now. It might not be it also could be the decisions being made, right? So if there's a decision being made, if it's like a legal situation, this could be the thing that's taken away all the stress. Like, there's something here that involves a decision that's going to take the stress away. So I'm not sure if it's something you're going to do, or they're going to do, or, or another person. You got a lot of people involved, right? At least there have been. That doesn't mean we're going to continue to involve a lot of people, but they are right here as we come into this reading. There has been a lot of people involved. All right, now, so we're getting out of the stress, out of our head. That we've been stuck in this for, like I said, a while, and we're now going to let something move forward. This is like a new cycle going to come in and go whoosh and like wipe out all that stress and that worry and whatever it is that's been a long time coming, right? So we have the Five of Swords here as a challenge. I feel like someone is challenged. Look at the bird pecking at someone's head. Like, I'm so sick of this. Like, I just want the new energy. And this is also a challenge, the new energy, the Ace of Cups. So these are both a challenge. I'm sick and tired of feeling this way, and these people could be pecking at you, could be bullying you. This is a bullying card for me in this deck, really. I mean, like the bird is bullying this person. He's just like, leave me alone, right? Pecking at him. And the Ace of Cups is reversed, and we want to see that in the upright. We want to see, what we want to see is these two just flip, right? We want to see that one go in the reverse and this one come in the upright. But this has been the challenge, right? Because it makes sense that this would be the challenge, because the challenge is about something that has not changed, that's been imbalanced, that keeps us stuck. And even though, even like I said, if this was reversed when it came out, same thing, like we've planted these seeds but nothing's grown yet, nothing's come to fruition, but I kept wanting to put it back in the upright. So I feel like either it was in the upright or it's gonna be showing me that the seeds that we've planted, we're going to start seeing growth from them, because you're coming out of all this stress and you're getting out of your head. You might even be getting some information that might be helpful. I don't really see it. I love this card though, right here. She's in her protective bubble when all these wands are coming after her, and she's just like, I am not even going to participate in this. I'm not. She won't participate, but she also feels like she knows something about all the people who want to come at her. So I feel like if this is someone who's intuitively picking up on something that's been, I feel like something's been kept from someone. See the Two of Swords back there, something that someone's not been telling them, something about this keeping them in the dark about something and keeping the wheel from turning. Is this the wheel? Yeah, that's the wheel. Okay, so keeping the world from coming in, keeping everything stuck, right? And it has something to do with this group of people, whether it's a third party situation or a group of people. So what I really see is someone who's now, there's something's happening. We're not going to do this anymore. It's not going to be where I do this, where I'm going to, keep staying in this. There's something about a change that's coming in here. So let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What's going on with this reading that we should know about? It's the Aries reading. It's for anyone with Aries placements. I mean, I would tell you the signs that I see. I always say, well, I see Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But like, I see everybody here. I really do. Everybody's here. So just look at it that way. Everyone, any sign of the zodiac is here. What do we need to know? Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? Aries reading for anyone with Aries placements. What do we need to know about it? Aries reading. All right, like I said, this could resonate now or later on down the line, okay? If you don't know what this is, you might know later on, like in a day or two or a week or even a month from now. One more shuffle, Aries reading. All right, let's take a little look at the Two of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so somebody was left out in the cold financially. See, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. This has to do with family. Now, it doesn't have to be financial, but it's like a family matter or a financial matter, because this could represent both. So there's a decision that's being made in family or finances. And look at that. Eight of Cups. We can't do anything. We can't leave it behind until that decision's made in divine timing, which is what we keep saying here. But when this is all figured out, when the decision is made, whether it's you making the decision or someone else, boom, there it is. Beautiful. The Eight of Cups. It's right there. When this is in the upright and you're able to leave the emotional junk behind, then you're able to have the beautiful Ace of Cups come in, which is sitting right here as well. And it also wants to bring its friend with it, the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning that's solid and stable and very happy. Okay, not always love for me, the Ace of Cups. There's no way everybody's always going to have love walking in the door. It's happy for me. It's something happy. Sometimes we're happier on our own, but yeah, it could be love. I mean, it could be anything, but I feel like it's a challenge to get to because of all the pecking, the bullying, or whatever's going on here, the gaslighting, the one-upping, the fighting, the drama, whatever it is. That's been so hard, or it's somebody up in their head too much. I mean, if you look at this person's literally got a headache, right? Well, you could have a headache if you're up in your head like this all the time, feeling stuck. If you're up in your head, sleepless nights and worrying all the time, right? So yeah, I mean, this really could be like your thoughts that have kept you in this position as well. Tell me about the Nine of Swords reversed. What do we need to know? Nine of Swords reversed, because we are trying to let go of this stress right there. Okay, this is way too many. I cannot take all this. Can we just get one card on the Nine of Swords reverse? One or two? Three of Cups. So I like this. Wow, look at that. The Three of Cups. And look at this. The Five of Swords in reverse now. The same bully card. The same bullying. Because why? You're getting a new beginning. Ace of Wands. You're going to get something's happening here. Okay, I want to look. Did we see Three of Cups was back here as well, right? There was something going on between this Empress and this King of Cups, who could also be the Queen of Cups, that was very stressful. I saw that. I swear I saw that Three of Cups. It's here. It's with all this stuff back here, right? Something about those people have been holding up everything. All right, whatever it is, or it's a situation between you and other people, but it's something that's been, the problem here. But what I see is that you're coming out of this stress, and you're coming out of the time where you were being pecked at or bullied or whatever here, and getting your new beginning. And at the bottom a minute ago, we had a change happening that was also going to bring you the Ace of Cups. Now you got the Ace of Wands, same kind of energy came through at the bottom of the deck again. Also, it has something to do with coming out of stress with this group. Let me look at the Eight of Swords reversed. Eight of Swords reversed, because there's another card of you coming out of this stress. Strength. All right, so this is you pulling on your inner strength to get through a time when you were really stressed out. Oh my gosh, Ten of Swords. You could have been really betrayed by these people too. And look, Nine of Swords and Ten of Swords. You felt so under attack. Look at the Nine of Swords, how they literally are under attack. I saw it back here. I saw it here. I see it here. I see it multiple places. I see it here. So whatever this is, it's been very difficult. Could it be your own mind attacking you? Sure, for some of you. You could have gone through something with a group of people or gotten involved with a third-party situation, and this is all how you feel, right? It doesn't physically have to mean people are, chasing you down to peck at you. But a lot of you have been dealing with something about being left out in the cold by a group of people or a third-party situation in some way, feeling hurt in a situation that had to do with money or family for most of you. Or business, money is business. Tell me about could be either or. It could be family money, it could be anything. Let me look at the Ace of Pentacles. If you guys were left out in a financial situation, please make sure you watch the weekend reading, okay? Because, it was good. Things are going to change for you. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. The weekend readings are going to be money reports every weekend now. I started this weekend, and it was a good reading. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Oh, gosh. And, there's that. Half this stack fell out. I can't take all that. But this one came out on its own. And this is very interesting that it's the Ace of Pentacles, because this is the Fool. So this is the 0 card, and that's the number 1 card. They're both reversed, waiting. And this Fool rides the wheel, right? And here it comes, the wheel. So as soon as this wheel turns, you also get that Ace, okay? Right now it's on hold. It's on hold because you're in the midst of something here. Something's getting balanced out. Archangel Michael again with Temperance, only this time in the upright. Something something here is getting balanced out. There could even be a decision being made either by you or another person that's going to balance out the situation. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles here. Aries reading. Okay. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, both reversed. That's your energy. All right. So you could be the one waiting for this. Seven of Pentacles. You could have been waiting a long time for this. You could, now Queen of Wands could also be King of Wands. So if you're a male Aries, don't, or non-binary, it's all, doesn't matter to me, whoever you are, feminine, masculine, non-binary, doesn't matter. So there's something, I feel that you've been waiting for quite a while. It involves something to do with something you felt left out in, whether it was third party or something financial. Tell me about Temperance reverse. There was some kind of an imbalance here. Death card. So there's something being put to an end or a transformation finally coming in. I feel like this imbalance and this weight and whatever's been going on is the thing that's coming to the close here. You also could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Scorpio, cusper person possibly. This could be either a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, or it's both, a Scorpio, Sagittarius, cusper. It doesn't have to be, but I just see it coming through. I see a lot of Sagittarius coming through all of a sudden. But you have Leo here as well. And of course, this is Aries energy as well, the Queen of Wands. So I feel like something is transforming here for sure, because we have the transformation happening. You're no longer under stress. A decision's actually getting made about whatever this is that you felt left out in the cold about. No more in your head. No more blindsided, feeling like you don't know what's going on. No more being stuck. Something's about to move forward. There's so much happening here that is a transformation, and I feel like this is your central issue. So we're going to go from a balance to some kind of transformation here. Let's take a look at the Eight of Cups in the reverse, because right after the Eight of Cups reverse comes the Wheel of Fortune, telling me that you're going to get unstuck. Or, you know, you don't have to wait any longer. There's a lot of waiting going on in your reading, but it's waiting for some kind of decision. Tell me about the Eight of Cups reverse. What about the Eight of Cups reverse? What is it we need to know? And the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Let's do them together. Eight of Cups reverse, Wheel of Fortune in the upright. What do we need to know about what's going on here? Because this is like going from stuckness to full speed ahead, but what is it about? It's about something that we were having a disagreement about. So these people were disagreeing. You, them, they, doesn't matter. It's I feel like it's 3 to 5 people. Something about a disagreement, and now we're going to be out, like we're done with it. Something, it could be work related or money. Remember, work and money are the same thing to me when I see them. And it literally could be a legal judgment, because that Eight of Pentacles is here with the Judgment card. This really could be, and it could be family related. Look at this. We got the Ten of Cups here too. For some of you, it could be family related. For some of you, it's financial. Maybe it's both. But the Seven of Wands for me is always the winner. Somebody who fights and wins. Judgment, beautiful Judgment card. These are all just sitting at the bottom. So to me, this says some decisions getting made. Okay, so a decision is getting made that's going to transform something where somebody felt left out in the cold and felt very actually these fives are all still in the upright. The Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a challenge to the Ace of Cups. Like if we could get past these fives, we would have this new energy come in. Let's look at it. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse a challenge here with the Five of Swords as a challenge as well? Why is the Ace of Cups reversed with the Five of Swords as a challenge? Both of them. They both came out together on their side as a challenge. That's why I want to do them together. Ten of Wands reverse. This cycle's ending. You've had the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and now the Ten of Wands reverse. This cycle is, and you had the Ten of Swords at one point at the bottom of the deck, if you don't recall. Okay, so, you know, this is getting ready, and the 10 of swords and the 10 of wands are hard ones, right? You've carried a lot of burden for a long time. It's in the reverse. So whatever went on that you felt so bullied or left out in the cold or whatever happened here, the wheel is about to turn and change that. It's going to bring in this new energy. Let's look one more time at the Wheel of Fortune with the 5 of wands. I want to see it together with this 5 of wands. Wheel of Fortune, please. Why is it here with the 5 of wands? Eight of Cups reversed. Now remember, when I clarified the Wheel of Fortune, I clarified it with the 8 of Cups reversed. This is all about what has been stuck completely changing. Now, when I look at this, this feels to me like someone purposefully has been keeping something stuck. I'm surprised I didn't see the Magician come out here. I'm going to go back up to the 8 of Cups reversed and find out, why are we stuck like this? Give us any information on the 8 of Cups here reversed. Why has it been like this? I feel like because a decision is getting made. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. 7 of Pentacles reversed again. And remember how I wasn't sure if it was reversed? Spirit saying, yeah, it's been reversed. All right, so this has been a long wait, okay? Something has been, and the wait is because of something about this 5, and that 5. Somebody being left out in the cold, maybe being taken advantage of, and needing to deal with all this drama. This is what has held up everything from the transformation. Let me look at the 5 of wands then. 5 of wands. Fives mean change. I think that you will have change coming in here. Tell me about the 5 of wands. What do we need to know? 5 of wands. It sits on top of the Wheel of Fortune. 5 of wands. What do we need to know? Yep, absolutely. So the Tower reversed. So this is the Tower reversed is, this possibly could be that someone's been trying to keep everything stuck because they don't want the Tower to come down. So in other words, if I keep holding on to the situation, using all my might to keep someone stuck or tied up or trapped or whatever, then the Tower won't come down, right? But we need towers. We do. Everybody thinks towers are so horrible and scary and yucky. If it weren't for towers, we sometimes wouldn't have aces, right? If it weren't for towers, we wouldn't have Fool and the Wheel. We wouldn't have new journeys. We wouldn't have new energy. We wouldn't have new opportunities. We wouldn't have a clean slate, right? Sometimes towers are necessary, and I really do feel like someone's trying to hold back the Tower here. Like, this looks to me like someone who's like, don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. Keep it stuck. Keep them stuck. Keep them trapped. Don't let them out of this. Whatever it is, I'm not sure what it is. But it's changing. We're going to go right to the center of the reading here with Temperance reversed and the Death card. Temperance reversed and the Death card. What is it here? This is your central issue. It has to do with the entire reading. As we can see, something that has been at a standstill is suddenly going to, that's the general idea of the whole reading, to get this to transform. Tell me more about this Death card. What do we got to do here to get it? Okay, wow. All right, well, that's interesting. So we've got the Hanged Man and we've got the 2 of Wands. And so what I see when I look at this is, while we're sitting here turning to an icicle because we've been stuck in this position for so long, we already know that, right? We need to be looking at this. Where are we planting our seeds? That Hangman's looking right at that 2 of Wands, that seed right there of growth. Where are we going to plant our seeds? Where are we going to go, and what direction are we going to go in? So the word of this whole reading has to do with something that's been a long time coming. There's a transformation that's going to come in, and they're saying know where you're going to go and what you're going to do ahead of time. So think about it while you're still, hanging out here like an icicle. Start focusing on your next opportunity or your next move or your next adventure. There's something here about this has been stuck a very long time. I feel like this is whatever this is, it's a this decision. Now it could be your very own decision. Like you could control all of this. Like you could be the one holding back the tower. You could be the one who's thinking and contemplating and thinking about it, but you haven't made the move yet. But you know when you do, you've got to have a game plan. Okay. I hope this makes sense. This was one of my most deep readings of the week, and it's a half hour in, and none of them were this long. One reading was this long. Only one other reading was this long. So I'm going to grab you a couple angel cards and let you go, and I hope you guys will chime in down below and let me know if this made sense to you. If you know what this is, I'd love to know that we connected. Guys, your monthly readings are out there too. Your November readings, if you haven't seen them. We also had a money report weekend reading go out that was really good if you guys didn't catch it. We also have a Monday reading that just came out so you can prepare for Monday. All right, let's grab you something here. Spirit and angels, what do we need to know here? Oh, also, if you guys would hit that like for me, I'd appreciate it. Helps the channel grow. Tenderness, willingness, and wow, 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 best card in the deck, abundance. You got it. You got the abundance card. This is beautiful. So when I see this, I feel like, let me get one more. Give me one more card. I'm just going to grab. I'm reaching. Okay, I got two. Awakening. Wow, that reminds me of that judgment card we saw, and the risk. Taking the risk to see that chariot at the bottom, to actually bust forward, move forward. I feel like you're being called to take an action, but you are well aware that you have to know, or a spirit is saying, think about it first. Where are you going to go? What you're going to do? Because once you take the action, boom, you're in the driver's seat here. I really feel that's going to happen. Once you take this action, this chariot goes in the upright and you make this action, it is, to you, it's going to feel like a risk, like, and it's you like waking up one day and just going, I'm going to go do it, whatever it is. I feel like, it's your willingness, you're going to, like, it's all up to you, I almost feel. And it's going to lead you to this abundance. I feel like you are going to be happy when you make whatever this move is, because it's going to bring in, it's going to dump, your burdens are going to fall off your back. You're no longer going to be living with this headache you've been having, feeling stressed out. But it takes strength. You might have to pull on your inner strength to bust free from something. It's like you've been in something that it almost feels like prison for you. It feels like you can't budge or you can't move. You can't do anything, right? This is what it feels like. You can only put yourself in a protective bubble and protect yourself and ignore all that other mumbo jumbo coming at you. That's what this feels like, and your intuition is calling you somewhere, or to do something, to take an action that you haven't done yet. You're just no action, nothing happening, but you sure have been thinking about it, contemplating it, wanting to do it. I'm not sure what it is. It could be financial, it could be a family matter, it could be anything. But the more I look at your reading, the more I feel like you're the one who's going to call the shots here and take and make the big moves. But to you it feels risky, and it feels like some kind of awakening coming, and the tenderness cards here too. So I feel as though whatever it is, you're gonna have to, it's gonna take you to a softer, better place. I don't know what exactly this is, but where you are at right now, there's a lot of fives. Fives are not comfortable. They're you feel left out in the cold, a lot of drama, a lot of bickering, gaslighting, fighting, whatever this is, with some kind of group. This could be leaving a job. I don't know. Please do chime in. Sorry this was so long, you guys, but I just couldn't stop. It was a very intriguing reading. I hope you guys will comment down below. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great week. Bye.